Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video is going to be an eye tutorial based on this eye look right here using the new Johnny Concert Tie-Dye palette. If I can get it open. The tie-dye palette are the first 4 shades plus this shade, and then the rest I just bought some more individuals because the first order that I placed, I loved them so much that when he released these crazy shades that are just like the first 5 that look like out of this world, and wait until you see the swatches. Oh my god, like I wanted to use all 3 of these first shades in that palette out of the 5 pan palette. Like today, I had the hardest time picking and choosing, and the only way I was able to decide on going with his gold was because the new 3D highlighter palettes by Huda Beauty arrived, and this, I got both. I got the gold and the rose edition, pink sands edition, and golden sands edition, and neither one of the, like that lilac, it's a very icy lilac when you see the swatch, and that is a beautiful blue, but I had like the most perfect glitter to like go with this blue, so I am dying to do a look with that blue and the glitter. But I had to use the new Huda palettes too. You guys know how I love to glow. I did a whole separate little mini video on these, which is probably already up by the time you're seeing this video, because my goal is to get this one up first because it's highlight. But oh my god, do not let that take away from the fact that his new palette is ridiculously amazing. Just amazing. I seriously, as I was swatching the 5 shades, I was like, what? Like, it's called tie-dye, and it's spelled like a tie, and then the dye is D-E-Y-E collection, and it is limited edition. It is coming soon still. I somehow got VIP access. I explained that to come soon quickly. I'm not sure how, if it was based because I'm signed up for his newsletters or because of previous purchases, or how I got the VIP access link. So the palette is still not even available to just purchase, but maybe if you guys sign up for the newsletter, if you're really interested in getting this palette, it is so stunning and beautiful and worth it. I would sign up and just at least be signed up for Johnny Concert's newsletters, because oh my god, they are amazing. I'm in love. And I put so many different products to the test, so you're gonna just see so many goodies in this video, so much talked about in this video. So if you want to see how to get this eye look, see the swatches of this new palette that has apparently not even like officially launched yet, see anything, then just keep on watching. So Johnny Concert Glamour Cosmetics released a new palette, yes, and of course I had to have it. I have 2 of his palettes. He had a couple other palettes on there, but I have that like Rockstar Mermaid and that Metal Baby, I think it was called. I can't remember. I'll insert a card of the video that I did on my first like haul and tutorial, swatches, all the goodness of my first order from Johnny Concert, and now he released the Dye collection. So that was my new Huda Beauty highlight palette that just came while the dogs are freaking out. So we're going to be highlighting with that baby today. Yay, it's a good makeup day. But what I was saying is that this palette, because remember they come in like a Z palette, but they actually sell it as a palette, and then they send you the Z palette to pop the shades into. So it is their palettes, they're pre-picked out shades. You get the Z palette, it's just not like your stereotypical palette packaging. So they released the Dye collection, but it's spelled D-E-Y-E, and it is a limited edition palette, where the other ones I think are all staple palettes. I don't remember ever reading that they were limited edition, but don't hold me to that because it's been a while, like 2 months since I've looked at the other palettes, so I'm not 100% sure. And I also want to remind you guys, look how fun the packaging is, and that this is a luxurious line of electrifying cosmetics for the fierce and the glamorous. Our high-performance, antioxidant rich eyeshadows apply velvety smooth for a flash of vibrant color. They're natural, vegan, and cruelty-free. So, of course, I love them. I mean, come on. But as of today, I checked the website, and you still need a VIP access link to be able to buy the collection. So I don't know what qualified me, if it was just having made a previous purchase, if it was a certain purchase amount, because I only ever placed one order, but it was one big order. So I don't really know when they're like going to actually be releasing it to everybody, or if you can just sign up for the newsletter and then you can get the link. I don't know how it works. All I know is that I received the VIP access link. I bought it up right away, and then that was like a couple weeks ago, and when it arrived today, because I purchased 6 extra eyeshadows, I was looking at what came from the palette and what was the extras, so I went to go online to go look at it, and that's how I saw that it was still, you know, you needed to have the VIP code. So I'm not really sure how that works, but anyway, the Dye collection are the first, the Dye collection, that one's a Dye too. So these first 5, I'm holding it upside down. The first 5, this row and this baby, are the Dye collection, and then the other 6 are just extra singles that I picked up because I'm so in love with these eyeshadows. Like, they're amazing. Actually, I meant to grab my other palettes. I will be right back. See, this one is the Rockstar Mermaid. Like, look at those. And then this one had that Rock Metal Baby. It was my bad on this, and they offered to send me a new one for free, but that was my mess up because I actually ordered the eyeshadow in its compartment, not the single pan. It was my bad, so I did not take them up on the offer for a new one. But the first this first bit, yeah, it was just those 3 were extras. The first 6 are the Rock Metal Baby or Metal Rock, whatever that palette is, are those ones. But like I said, I'm gonna leave a link below, or a card, so you guys can see my other videos. So I wanted you guys to see how pretty these were. Look at that before I start swatching them, because I have no idea what's going to happen when I get my fingers into this. I will swatch everything new, including, you know, the add-ons, and I wrote everything out in order as I was unboxing them, because I don't know if the Dye collection shadows will be available individually or not. So I'm going to get to swatching, and I will be right back. So row by row by row, and oh my god, these 2 double as highlights, like holographic highlight shades, and they are insane. But these shades, I don't know what to do. I want to play with all of them. You have no idea. Okay, do these 3 not just blow your mind immediately? So this is starting with the Dye collection. Are these 5? So this is Agent Lollipop, Punk Ballet, Peace Love Riot, Cotton Candy, Vamp Squad, Studs and Spikes, Metal Baby, Martinis and Bikinis, Grunge and Glory, Tragic Magic, look at this, and Hearts on Fire. Oh my gosh, like, but these 3 though, like, I want all 3 of those on my lids. Those are just like ridiculous. Oh my god, I'm in love already. I'm gonna prep and prime my lids and try to figure out what the heck to do, because I am like salivating over these 3, like dying right now. They're gorgeous, and these are so creamy and buttery and just out of this world beautiful, smooth, pigmented, and just amazing. Oh my god, I'm dying. Alright, so I'm gonna prep and prime, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, I made the painful decision because today was a really good shipment day. I received a bunch of Helen E glitters that are freaking, look at that. And then the Huda Beauty new highlighting palettes came in pink and golden. But what my initial thought was to do this blue mixed with some of this glitter. So that will be a look for another day, because I really want to try these out and put them to the test. And there's nothing icy. These are pink and golden. That was her new releases. So I am going to go for the gold tone, but I'm going to get a little crazy. I've never done anything like this, so let's hope it turns out okay. I ordered a red glitter. Hold on, here we go. Why is it the light like not catching it right? There we go. So I want to put like the gold over my whole lid with a little bit of red glitter somehow. I haven't figured out if I'm going to do it like inner corner or try to just put a little bit throughout it. I've never applied or used any of it. This is called Moulin Rouge. This crazy one is Prosecco. Like, look at this. Like, these are just insane. This is gold hologram. I got like pinks. I have this green. And then this is like a deep, dark, plummy brown color. Merlot. So we're going to go for gold with some red glitter and the Huda Beauty. And oh my god. And I also got a new foundation I'm going to put to the test. I'll put that in a little mini video from Helen E. Today was a really good makeup receiving day. So because that's my vision, we're going to do some red incorporating in the crease. And so I'm going to start off with my Viseart Dark Matte Palette and my, where is it? Carity E31 brush. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to take this shade first and start building the crease and above. Now I'm going to dip into this shade and do the same thing. Now I'm going to dip into this shade. And then I'm going to take the Too Faced collab with Kat Von D, but the Kat Von D side, and just lightly tap into Swoon, which is metallic, but I don't care about makeup rules. And I want to put a little bit of that red up in here too. Now it's time to cut the crease. Oh, I didn't remove my tape. So I just put my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer on the back of my hand, but I forgot to take this off. Ah! And I also forgot to stick it on the back of my hand before sticking it on, so it's extra sticky. Ah, that's so bad for your eyes. Ow. Whew. That Sephora tape is no joke, but you're supposed to take tape and stick it on the back of your hand a couple of times before you place it there so it doesn't pull like that. And I was just spazzing over all the makeup that arrived today. I wasn't even thinking. So now I'm going to take my Sigma Cut Crease E62, coat both sides of the brush, and then work from the base of the lid upward. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this Viseart palette. It is the neutral matte. I did not have anything. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't even thinking cut crease. And Morphe E23. It's clean, and I'm just gonna take this shade and dry it off. And then a Morphe M507 just to get right up in there. Okay, it's time to get into this beautiful gold. I'm so excited. And that one was called Agent Lollipop. So I'm going to take my MAC 242 brush, coat that baby, Milani her up, and apply this to the whole lid. Oh my god. Guys, this is so beautiful. I am obsessed, and I cannot wait to use that blue. This is gorgeous. Oh my god, this red glitter. And these glitters, you can actually mix it with a mixing agent and use it as an all-over lid pigment. We have some experimenting to do. You can use it as an eyeliner if you use a mixing agent. You can use it as glitter. You can use it on your body. That red is like so stunning. I want to play with all of the shades. Like, I'm just looking at them, like the red. Like, my initial vision today had been to use the gold, and then when I swatched that silver, I was like, I so want this. And I mean the blue, I so wanted to use this with the blue, but this is so gorgeous. So now we're just gonna try some red. I have no idea how this applies, if it's gonna go on like and just be like thick glitter, or if it's gonna be sliced and sporadic. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of in the inner corner first to test it out using my Lit Clearly Liquid Glitter Base. Because if it is going to be a show stealer, I don't want to have it like mixed all over the lid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so excited. You see what just happened there? Yeah, that red does not want to be mixed. It wants to be its own star of the show. Oh, and this is a Morphe M124 brush. Alright, it's time to blend some gold back into the glitter. So I'm going to take my Urban Decay Moondust E210 brush, coat her back in some Agent Lollipop, Milani her up, and get to blending. Alright, that does it for now. So I'm going to go line and do my face, and then I will be back to do the lower lash line. So I finished up my face and tested out a bunch of new products, so we have a lot to talk about. I actually did too many videos aside from this one, and out of nowhere my eyes have started running like crazy. So I don't know why, but they're like, I think it's spring allergies, I'm not really sure. But now it's like, you can even see, it's like messing with my makeup, and that drives me crazy. So, these Huda palettes. Oh my god. The video will be up, the Huda video will be up before this tutorial. These are fantastic. The entire like glow that's going on all over my face is the Golden Sands edition. It looks like this. And I did not realize that this is actually supposed to be almost like a skin primer. You put that all over your face as a first step. So I tested it out as trying to do like just a cream, and it worked on one side and it broke apart the foundation on the other side. It was really weird. And then you get a highlight. That's actually a contour, so you get like a glowy contour shade, which actually isn't like too bad once it's all like melted into the skin. But at first it's intimidating because you're applying it and you're like, oh my god, I'm contouring with like shimmer, glowy, not shimmer, because they're not glittery, but like that glow, like a glowy contour. But it ends up like all working together when all is said and done, and then you get a beautiful blush too, like, and then the highlight is so buildable. I mean, the blush is too, so is the contour, but the highlight, I did it like dabbing it on with my finger because that's how it says to do it first. Then I took a brush to intensify it, and then I took a fan brush and wet it just on the high points to see if I could get even more intensity out of it, and I could. So these palettes are amazing. And I just swatched the Pink Sands one in my Huda video. I didn't obviously apply the pink one. I went with the gold theme because this is all golden and red and everything else. So that's what I did. And first I tested out a new bronzer that I hauled in the Sephora haul, the Givenchy. This is amazing. Laura, I know you're looking for like not Givenchy, but you would love this. This gives you the lightest flush of color for a tan. It is so natural. I've honestly never bronzed with a more natural looking bronzer in my life. This is perfection. It's beautiful. I have it on my neck because the rest of me is now all dewed up. I stopped the foundation from here though because I don't know what top I'm putting on yet, but you can kind of see, like, I mean, obviously I put a darker foundation on and then I put the bronzer over top of it, but this is just like, you can see it, like it's just so light and it just blends. This is amazing. Like, it's incredible. So that's the bronze that I have going on, and like it honestly is out of this world. I am in love with it. It doesn't give you like this deep dark tan, but I mean it looks so natural on the skin. I've never had a bronzer like this one. Then I put to the test the Helen E Stage Foundation, and this foundation is so amazing, and look how beautiful. I did a mini video on this one too, and this is just gorgeous. The coverage, it's buildable in coverage. You don't feel like you're wearing anything but a moisturizer. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my skin at all right now. It is just an amazing, amazing foundation. So I put that on. Then I tested out the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder. Amazing setting powder. Did not leave a white cast, did not break apart the foundation, didn't grab at the foundation. This was amazing. I didn't even need to use a powder puff. It was so, so good. And then I have, in the spirit of Huda Beauty, because I knew the palettes came, I popped on also what I hauled in the Sephora haul, the Huda Beauty lashes in Lana number 10. So the crazy lashes that you guys see going on are this style. And then look at the back. And then I tested out a new primer. I got the CoverFX Anti-Aging Primer. This is so silky smooth and amazing, and it feels like you're just putting on such a beautiful serum. It's a healthy primer that not only extends foundation wear, but contains vitamins and a multi-peptide complex to support the natural production of collagen, improve clarity, and reduce the appearance of fine lines. apply every morning on a clean face, ideal to prime skin for foundation application, and I loved this baby. And then I had not used this yet, but I used Manny's collab with Jeffree Star, and I'm wearing I'm Shook on my lips right now, and I love this color. It's like matching my top of the crease shade perfectly. And yes, that is, I think, everything. We're all caught up, so I can zoom you guys in and we can get going on finishing up this lower lash line. So I'm going to start by taking Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon in Brown Out, and I'm going to smudge this beneath the lower lash line. See how my eye's running? It drives me crazy. Next, I'm going to dip into the Viseart Dark Matte palette that we used, and taking my Morphe M507, I'm going to start by smoking in the orange shade. Then using the same brush, I'm going to smoke in this shade. Now going back into the Kat Von D Too Faced collab, I'm going to smudge in using my Sephora Pro Smudge Brush number 11. Take Swoon and smudge that baby in. This time we are going to amp her up with Milani. Now dipping back into our gold baby. Gonna use the same smudger brush. Milani her up. Whoa, as I knock everything over and smudge this into the lower lash line as well. I might actually not drag it out all the way. I kind of like the way that looks, but once I highlight, it may end up being too much highlight, and then I'll have to drag it out the whole way. But for now, I think I just want like a touch of that gold and let it fade out into the red. So I'll wait until highlighting, which is the next step anyway. Now taking the Huda Beauty 3D Highlighter Palette in Golden Sands Edition. The highlight shade in here, like I said, it's a base, a highlight, a contour, and a blush. So this is the highlight shade. It's called Seychelles. I don't really know, but we're gonna highlight with it. Yeah, so I decided to leave that Johnny Rocket gold just like right here, so that way it goes from the highlight gold into Johnny Rocket's gold and then can fade out into the reddish orange that we built and have that kind of an effect, because I think that that looks super cool that way. So this makeup look is complete. I'm just gonna go get dressed and do my hair, and I will be right back. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys like this eye look that I came up with, because I know that it is like definitely more on the edgy side, but I feel like Johnny Concert Glamour is a very edgy indie brand company, so I felt like I had to just like channel in like an edgy look to go with his palette, while keeping it gold and like ready for Huda, hence the Huda lashes. Like I try to just like channel in Huda Beauty and Johnny Concert and just create a look based on both brands, and then Helen E to incorporate her beautiful everything, because that is just like another level of gorgeousness. The foundation is outstanding. The glitters are unbelievable. Like I had to channel in 3 completely different brands to try to create a look. So this was like what I tried to come up with while channeling Huda, Helen, and Johnny. Yes, I'm on first name basis with all of them. I so wish. But anyway, that does it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.